What's up? Jordan Downs, y'all already know the deal, man. Y'all tuned in to Great Street TV. And today we're gonna jump in this review. We're gonna talk about Wack 100 and how he's been exposed by his big homie. Like, man, it's a lot of you dudes on here dick riding the cat. See a lot of people know me posting him, riding his dick, maybe because the position he in, and y'all wanna be whore type niggas. But he don't conduct himself like a big homie. And I'm being 100. So Wack 100 is not being 100. So in a minute, it's gonna be Wack no 100. So at the end of the day, we're gonna tap into this clip right here, and we're gonna listen to OG pop his shit. And y'all gonna see how these cats be on here putting an image of themselves, and they don't be who they say they is. They let the money talk for them, and the followers, they accept it to be disloyal against their loyal lifetime homies. So tap into this clip right here, and then we gonna break it down to the very last compound. Y'all already know the deal, man. And if y'all ain't liked and subscribed yet, y'all need to be doing that, man. And if not, do like Tupac did in Juice, man.
And you less of a man than me, so as soon as I decide that you ain't gonna be shit,
Tap in.
so be it.
Let me say something real. Wack, you come on here. Hold on, let me say something. Hold up, let me say something real. Wack, you come on here and you be on these platforms like you super tough. Blood, I went to the hood 5 times and you were supposed to meet me down there. You set up the fade. You seen me at
blood, you ain't never came down there to meet me, nigga. I done buried 3 homies, you ain't showed up to no funeral, blood. Why you ain't showed up to the homie Mad Mike funeral, blood? That nigga from your generation. On Paul Root, blood, the wake in the funeral, blood.
You hear what Messi said?
Why you didn't show up, nigga?
No, you answer his question.
Why you didn't show up, nigga?
You see me at Handsome Dam, nigga.
Why you didn't be there, no mother?
I said, I apologize, but he knows. That's why he's talking about he's there in the hood and all of this. He's not in the hood.
Now y'all see OG say he not even in the set, man. Listen, pay attention.
You know what I'm saying? He's not in the hood like that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, like I said, I told some folks earlier, I'm 52 years old. I live out in Las Vegas. I work for a living. I'm not no baller. I'm not rich or nothing like that. The only thing he can do is say, that's why I got more money than you. And all of this, and you know what I'm about. I do not know what you're about. I know you made it in the music industry, and you did good, and you got your money in it, so you need to stay over there. You know what I'm saying? Just like I stay out here and I go to work. You know, when I told him about 2015, when I seen him at the park and he had his pistol on my homeboy Big Bullet, and he seen me go to my truck to get my
OG, with all due respect. Wait a minute.
Okay.
You on that? Yeah.
Okay. No, okay.
Yeah, y'all. What's up?
Let me intervene real quick, can't I? Well, you can tell that he condoned it because he interviewed a snitch. You know what I'm saying? So that's condoning snitching right there. I don't care about the monetary gain. The dude, let me tell you something. The dude put something out on IG talking about I had AIDS like 4 or 5 years ago. I had AIDS, right? And I had a whole bunch of people calling me, telling me to sue him. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to sue him for what? I want to see him in the streets because I want to break his face. I want to fill those craters in his face with the blood coming out of his skin. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm going to do to him. You know? And that's why he got off the line because he don't want to go there with me. I apologize. Go ahead, K9. I apologize, bro. My bad. He's always calling people out, talking about he gonna take the fade. I was listening to an interview, a phone conversation with him and some youngster, and he telling the youngster is like, I just want to talk to you, and he's like, no, I don't want to talk. We gonna either get out or that's it.
Okay, now y'all see, like I say, praying on a week. What type of big homie is that?
Wow, he's tough, but he can't even come up to the park and take his fades. You know what I'm saying? And he do got some of my homies hanging around him. You know what I'm saying? But I don't consider them my homies. You know what I'm saying? Because he's spoon feeding them and they following him because he got his little money up. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm not knocking nobody hustle the way they get their money or however they get it. You know, but he can't get that from a real solid one from my neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Because we after his ass. and we on his tail. You know, if he's so tough, how come he don't have 10, 15, 30 of my homies from my neighborhood,
OG speaking some facts,
is his
though,
neighborhood?
man.
How come he don't have them going to the shows with him, to the concerts, to the awards and all of that? How come he don't have all those solid homies going to those functions like that if his name is that good in the hood? It's not.
You and Wack from the same hood?
Yeah, he the big homie, man. Who you talking to?
I'm the second generation. I was kind of like one of the guys that we kept the hood alive when I was younger because the big homies was always in jail. So it was a few of us that, we had to take over things, at a young age. You know what I'm saying? But hey, on the job training, we did a good job.
Shout out to all the real OGs, man.
Like,
the funk started with me and Wack.
Y'all tuned in to Great Street TV.
Wack and my homeboy Baby Sam was getting into it because Wack was disrespectful, just like you heard him disrespecting my father just now on the line, right? So he was disrespecting Baby Sam's daughter like that. So Baby Sam was saying that, when I see you, you got to take the fade. So Wack was calling me, and he was like, Big Miss, can you talk to B Sam? And I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm don't get me wrong, the homies know I'm a rider, you know what I'm saying? But I also like to try to be the mediator and try to calm some shit down because I hate to see the hood going at each other. You know what I'm saying? We all from the same turf. I don't like to see that, and they know I don't like to see that. You know what I'm saying? Because we wasn't raised like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we gonna have our little fights and shit like that, but we try to keep that shit to a minimum. So Baby Sam and my homie Big Bullet was Cellies and Soledad, so they became real tight, right? And so Big Bullet got kicked out the pad by his old lady. You know what I'm saying? So he was about to be homeless. So I told Big Bullet to come out here to Las Vegas and live with me because I had a couple of extra rooms at my place. So when I did that, Wack come on Instagram talking about, oh, nigga, you chose sides and all of this and all that. I'm like, what do you mean I chose sides? This is my motherfucking homeboy right here. You know what I'm saying? You think I'm going to let him be in the streets? Hell no. He got a room right here at my place. You know what I'm saying? So that's when that all turned out. You know what I'm saying? But Cass, his name is Cass. Wack was calling me every day. Big Miss, you talk to B Sam? And I did talk to B Sam. And B Sam told me just like this, Miss, I don't care. I got love for you and respect for you. He said, but this nigga is too disrespectful, you know what I'm saying? And he gonna have to take my fade. And I was like, damn, it ain't nothing we can do to kind of like squash this, right? Now, when the shit came out about me and Wack issue, my homie B Sam got locked up. He called me and he was laughing. I said, what you laughing about? He said, yeah, nigga. He said, now you see what I'm talking about, huh? I heard you been chasing a nigga, looking for him and all of this and all of that. It's all facts right there. I ain't, like I said, I ain't got nothing to lie about. I'm not trying to, I just want to see him. I want to see him and let's handle the business. And then you go your way and I go my way. I'm going back to Las Vegas no matter what. You know what I'm saying?
Is there a chance y'all could ever be cool again?
Yeah, I think get beat up.
I don't want to be cool with nobody like that, man, because what he did to my neighborhood, he disrespected my neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? He came in there when he got his money up, he came in there and he started using his money to pick certain little homies, you know what I'm saying, to try to get them to go against big homies, you know what I'm saying, and try to click up against the G's and other homies that wasn't messing with him, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't like that, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like he tried to divide and conquer. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it was. And he did that with the whole Damu car. You know what I'm saying? He did that with the whole Damu car. You know what I'm saying? He had, I don't know if he really had people in New York believing that he was running the Bloods in California. My hood is one of the youngest blood sets in California, homie. You know what I'm saying? We started in the early 80s. You know what I'm saying? We are one of the youngest blood sets. You know what I'm saying? And he's not a major factor. You know what I'm saying? He ain't put in no work to be able to run a motherfucking thing, not even our neighborhood. So why would he get on there and get to acting in front like he's the one that's running the West Coast for the blood car? It don't happen like that, homie. There is not one individual that's just a sole fucking moderator for the Bloods. You know what I'm saying? In the hoods, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got somebody that, I'm not going to say they have to answer to, but everybody got somebody that they respect and they're going to talk to before they make certain moves. And it's only right.
Hey, man.
Okay, now y'all see, like I say, OG saying this dude stirs up a lot of bullshit. With money is the root of all evil. So if you go to your hood and you try to turn your little homies against the big homies that don't get along with you or don't like you because they know about all the shit you swept up under the rug. So at the end of the day, just as a big homie, I just think dude is really wrong. The way he conducts himself, he runs around, he's a blood. He speaks on crip business. He speaks on everything that hits surface that and trying to troll and get views and stay popular like as far as the internet. But at the end of the day, gangbangers got certain ways they conduct themselves and we stick to the G code. So it's not about getting on the internet and tearing your community down. Like he's involved in the hip hop community, so he plays a part of tearing the shit down because he's on there exposing people, saying this, saying that, putting allegations on people. Majority of the shit not true. But at the end of the day, like I said, he's not conducting himself like a big homie. And I don't see how y'all don't see that. So some people want to cover it up, fabricate it, and keep it on the internet so it can keep going. But me, as a personal opinion, as a big homie, know what I mean, real nigga that been out here in these streets, in these jails, and all type of shit, that's not real nigga shit. Big homies don't conduct themselves that way. If you got money, you need to spread it around and do something like Nipsey was doing. Do something for your community. Do something for your little homies to see a future. Know what I mean? Don't get on here trying to tear them down and, know what I mean, put their flaws on Front Street. Because I'm pretty sure you're pretty old, big dog. So I know he got a lot of some up and a lot of skeletons in his closet that maybe he needs to put on the internet so people won't have nothing to put on him. But at the end of the day, y'all see how it's going. Like, he's on a whole bunch of fuckery, thumbs down, and OGs don't conduct themselves that way. And like I said, me personally, and a lot of other people do not consider him from LA. So it's like, you're in the valley, my nigga. So you speaking on all this high power shit, all this shit mixed up, people getting killed on the internet, like rappers getting into it, and you doing a whole lot of this shit, man. So you play a part of a lot of this poison going around. And all I can say is, you know what I mean, you go bump heads with these people, and it's not gonna look too pretty for you, man. And on my end, only thing I wanna say, just as long as you keep Grape Street out your mouth, because you ain't got no reason to be speaking on my hood or anything like that. We don't need you to fly through the cracks or nothing like that, man. So I hope y'all enjoyed this right here. And speaking 100, and I'm gonna be real, y'all know I'm coming with that bullshit lies and them flaws, but I'm just giving you my opinion on his situation as far as this big homie speaking and saying that he went and put money in little homies' pockets and poison in their head to turn against their G's. So it's like I always say on my other gang reviews, it's the OGs, and you got a lot of OGs that's doing right, but he's steering them away from them and tearing them down with this poison. So you gotta know how to conduct yourself as a big homie. Stay wise, stay solid, stick to the G code, and at the end of the day, don't let these women come in here and corrupt this gang culture. Because I've been watching a lot of interviews and a lot of these women is getting on here arguing with these men, and they don't have any place to stick their nose like that. That's why gangbanging is fucked up now, because I let these bitches come in here and stir up mess. Fucking niggas from different hoods. They butter tongue and talk about niggas behind their back. Set niggas up. It's all type of fuckery. It's a dirty game. I think it's a man's world when it comes to the gang culture. And a woman needs to sit down and play a motherfucking position. And that's doing what we need you to do, or whatever you signed up for the hood for. And you put that title up there, that's what you be. Because everybody ain't a killer, everybody ain't a shooter, everybody ain't a drug dealer, and everybody ain't a player, everybody ain't a pimp. We got niggas that play different positions, so you can't vote somebody out and just say he not with it because he's not doing these certain things. He has a different trait that he brought to your hood. So, like I said, I'm out. I hope y'all enjoyed this one right here. And all I'm gonna say is, Wack 100 is Wack no honey. Get it together, big dog. I mean, get your shit together. And make sure y'all tune in. Make sure y'all like and y'all subscribe. And if y'all ain't done that yet, man, Do like Tupac did in Juice, man.
And you less of a man than
That's all
me,
I'm
so
trying
as
to
soon as
tell
I
you
decide that you ain't gonna be shit,
Tap in.